Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you're here to join me on this. Today's a rainy day, but the rain has certainly backed off, so I'm able to be outside for a little while to do the live stream. So welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm Rita Hickman. I'm a body-mind expert. I'm a shiatsu massage therapist, and I specialize in helping women deal with burnout and really making transitions in their lives. Which sounds pretty general, I know, which is why I do the live streams to really narrow it down. I use Asian medicine and specifically the principles of Asian medicine because the bigger concepts of Asian medicine, hey Michael Joseph, the bigger concepts of Asian medicine are about finding balance. Hey Carol, about finding, making sure you get all the areas of your life fed so that you have the resources to move forward. That's a big piece of Asian medicine. About not just looking at, like with Western medicine, what's the simple symptom, how do we fix it? Instead, looking at the bigger picture. How do we make small changes which will turn into big changes in our life? Hence, why I ended up with the topic today, leaving the job you hate and landing the job that you love. I'm getting a lot of women in my office lately who have been dealing with burnout. And one of the reasons that they have burnout is because they chose a job, or a career a long time ago, and they were able to handle it. But then life started to get in the way, and then they realized that the job that they chose or the job that they landed in really wasn't something that was a good fit for their personality, that was where they needed to be to take them to the next level. It was good enough, maybe the supervisor that they were under or the company that they were working for, it was good enough. But getting to the point where the stresses of life are so big, they're so overwhelming that something needs to change. And when you can't, when you're not ready to change other parts of your life, let's say, your relationship with your romantic relationship, or you aren't ready to change your relationship with your family. You can start with smaller things, like starting to find a place that you fit in your career and in your job. Now, women come to me, though, and it's like, I have to find a new job. I have to do something different. I can't change any of these other areas of my life, but I can change my job. And there's a certain process that needs to be gone through in order to be ready to be the person that will land a job that better fits, better resonates with you. It's about becoming the person that you need to be so that where you want to go, the company you want to work for, the supervisor you want to work for, wants you to work for them. Where now you're vibrating, you're talking the same language, you've got this thing going, and you all understand about where you're going. But most of us, because we're at the level of burnout and exhaustion and falling apart, and all sorts of things are falling apart, and we're overstimulated, and we're getting health issues, we aren't the person. We aren't our highest version of ourselves. And so one of the first things traditional Chinese medicine talks about is, getting this foundation, getting this foundational piece of knowing how to get your needs met no matter the situation that you're in. So in reality, the job that you're in, the situation you've got right now, is a wonderful, wonderful learning opportunity. It's a great opportunity for you to test things out because you don't care as much about this job. If your goal is, I really need to find some place where they speak my language, where they resonate with me, where we're on the same page, that's where I want to go. It means that the situation that you're in is perfect for helping you develop those different aspects of yourself so that you're in a better place of balance, so that you are the person that they want to hire because you are self-actualized, you are interesting, you have energy, you are motivated. When you start investing and reinvesting in yourself, then you become a higher version of yourself. And that's the higher version that people that those great jobs, those great companies, that's who they want to hire. So right now, the focus should be, and I think we'll spend next week on this whole job piece, just because a lot of women have been coming to me, with these thoughts around it. So we're going to be looking at how do you get your needs met, how do you create balance in your life, a balance that you like, so that you are ready to take the next step, so that you don't attract, or fall into or take someplace that doesn't work for you. And one of the happy side effects that might happen is maybe you'll be able to stay where you're at because now you engage differently with it. Maybe you don't have to find a new job. Maybe you get to keep the benefits that you have and the relationships that you have, and you don't have to lose those because you have evolved, and which encourages the people around you to evolve. And because you engage with them differently in a different way, then they'll behave towards you differently. So this is a wonderful, having a job that you don't like is a perfect opportunity, according to Eastern medicine, in order to really take yourself to shape your life to look like how you've always wanted it to look like. So this is the thing. If you don't like your job, if you don't care about your job, then we need to use it and help take you to the next level. Okay? So next week's all going to be about jobs, finding new jobs, and how to find that balance, within yourself, so that you can gracefully leave, stay friends, keep good relationships with your old job, and find some place and being called in, and they want you for the higher level of thinking, for the care and the compassion and the core parts of who you are. Okay? So, like, share, comment. I look forward to seeing you next week. And the more you say, the more excited I get about sharing this stuff with you and helping you in your journey. So, thanks for being here. And I will talk to you Monday.